Welcome back to another installment of Angry Karens. Let's jump into some clips. Okay, and first up today, we have an extremely entitled Karen in the back of an Uber that has refused to stop eating in the man's vehicle, and he has given this Karen multiple chances and being extremely patient and polite until eventually he has to cancel this Karen's trip. Now, this instantly triggers Karen and she goes into complete meltdown, yelling and being extremely rude until she literally calls 911, claiming to them that he's being disrespectful to her. This obviously causes a huge confrontation until eventually the man has to actually get out of his own vehicle, sitting, waiting for the police to arrive while Karen goes absolutely berserk. Let's take a look.
It doesn't matter. I already canceled the ride.
How am I being disrespectful?
I already canceled the ride.
How am I being disrespectful?
You have to get out. I already canceled the ride. Just order another one. Bro. You could call the cops. It's fine. Right. You could call the cops.
Let me call the cops, Marilyn.
That's fine. Call the cops.
Nah, bro. You being mad disrespectful.
You're the one that came in the car. You're still not. And you're still not in the car. So you're showing exactly what the reason why I'm kicking you out.
Hi, I have an Uber driver being mad disrespectful. I just paid $14 to get to school, and he's kicking us out.
Okay, what's the address?
Is there any way you can
Where are you right now?
No, we're not getting out. Don't get out. You being mad disrespectful. Yo, the Uber driver is being mad disrespectful, yo.
Okay, and next up today, we have two young men that are parked in a public car park and are minding their own business, attempting to cook some of the food they've just caught. A Karen appears out of frame and is instantly angry, claiming that this is private property she owns and it's completely illegal that they are here. The two men are extremely calm and they do reply really calmly, but this only sets Karen off and she immediately starts screaming and yelling, claiming she is calling the sheriff if they're not gone within the next minute. This obviously causes a huge confrontation and the two young men aren't going to just take this lying down, but once Karen feels defeated, she storms off and actually has a big surprise for these unsuspecting men. Let's jump in and see how the clip ends.
Alright, so now that we're out of here, we just played everything.
1 minute to get out of here, or I'm calling the sheriff.
Okay, sounds good.
You are on property that you do not belong on.
Yeah, we're just trying to pack up so we can get out of here. We'll throw this into the trash can.
You're not packing up. Pack it up.
Oh my, ma'am.
Okay, so we got this.
Let's just calm down. We're gonna pack it up. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be gone. There's no need to be mad. We're not bothering anybody.
You're bothering me.
Yeah, well, we're trying not to.
This is your property. It says your name is your name. She owns it. You own all this property. You own all this property. Do you?
But
no.
Us being here bothering
okay.
so much.
Why are you coming up to us? We're not bothering anybody.
Intimidate me.
I'm not
He's
intimidating
not trying to intimidate you.
We're not bothering
I'll bring
anybody.
suit against you.
Why
We're
would
not
you
bothering
I would
anybody.
advise you to get the heck out.
After you
We're
give
gonna
us a
get
chance,
out
we're
of
trying
here.
to pack up.
We're not bothering anybody. You're coming up to us.
And you're okay. It's a Sunday. Have a great
Hey,
day.
what are you doing?
Whoa, stay. You are.
Oh my.
Coming up next, we have two Karens that meet in the middle of an aisle in a shopping centre. Now, this massive confrontation actually begins with a service dog that's been whistled to or called to, which obviously is frowned upon or in some instances is actually illegal. But this situation starts to escalate when the young girl that actually has the service dog is apparently blocking the aisle or blocking this Karen's trolley from actually getting through. The two start causing a massive scene and actually start calling for security when eventually some of the employees have to come over and get involved, and this does turn nasty very quickly. Let's jump in and have a look at how the clip unfolds.
You're calling?
With your dog. Get your dog out the way so people can get by, right?
You were calling to my dog. I asked you to stop.
Move. Get your child out the way. This is a little, look.
No,
you're ignorant just like
so you're calling this child ignorant. You are an awesome person. You're right, I am.
Record it.
I am.
Record it. And
I am.
And she kicked
Let's go.
the basket.
She didn't touch
And
me. Some help, please.
Security.
She started calling to my service dog, and I asked her to stop. So she's like, "Fine, get your dang dog out of the way." Turned around and then got belligerent. I said, "You don't have to be belligerent," and then she did.
Like that. Okay. Oh, can you please tell it like it happened?
I did.
Oh, move.
And then she started. And then she started with the names.
That's right. It's called the senior moment.
There you go. You go
and
right ahead.
Right here, look at this.
And then she started calling me.
And her daughter kicked my basket.
I got news for you. She's my granddaughter, and she didn't touch your basket. She didn't touch anything. And it is a federal crime to
whatever.
It is a federal crime.
Whatever.
To
I have
disturb
a service dog. I have a service dog.
And coming up here, we have another unbelievably entitled Karen that is screaming at the top of her lungs in public on the sidewalk. And this is apparently due to the man and his dog blocking this Karen while she was cycling. Now, this Karen is so visibly triggered, she's gotten off her bike and is refusing to let this man walk away until they both agree on the same opinion. A bunch of bystanders have tried to intervene, but this just causes Karen to become more and more obscene. Eventually the man has had enough and has a really great surprise in store for this Karen. Let's see what he does.
What the hell is your problem? You're not even apologizing!
I know, I don't need to.
You're a pedestrian! You get to do whatever you want!
You're really making me laugh today.
That's great. I'm really happy that you get a free comedy show.
Hey, and so is everyone else.
You were there illegally. Are you telling me that you had a green light?
No, plenty of them.
No!
Alright, you're right.
You were there illegally?
You're right. Miss, seriously.
No, I'm not doing anything wrong right now. I'm just telling you to out of the way.
There's something wrong with that. You understand?
No, it's not. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with my right to have the bike lane? What's wrong? What's wrong with my right to have the bike lane?
Agree to disagree.
You want a different block?
No, I live on this block,
Not
actually.
too bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see your dog now.
You threatened the dog.
No, I'm not threatening anything.
Bye.
Up next in this clip here, we have an entitled Karen that's confronted a man at his front door of their apartment complex. This man works from home and he's quite fed up with this Karen constantly harassing and annoying him. So today he decides he's going to give it back to Karen and very calmly but hilariously shuts this Karen down until she eventually is very embarrassed and she walks away with her tail between her legs. Let's take a look at the clip.
Barbara, no one deliberately walks around here and trying to make you upset. We don't care about you that much. We're trying to live our own life here.
Thank you.
We do care about making sure that you have a peaceful existence.
You just said
and
it.
we know. Yes, that we don't
You
care about
said
you as a person.
you do
That's
not care
correct.
about
I care about my family, the people that I love, not a random lady who chooses to shout at me during a work day while I have to have meetings. Very disrespectful and very inconsiderate to the work that we need to do and the lives that we need to live. I really don't think this is a teachable moment for you. I can tell that respect is maybe not in your way of doing things. It is for me. You are at the end of the day an adult.
That's all we have time for today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for daily Karen content.